ちょっと笑うな。Okay. Hello, greetings, and hey there, you guys. This is round of time waiting for some people to join in the live stream here. Go get some snacks, some drinks, and just bring more people and stay determined. God dang. Hello, Amanda, Demon, welcome to the live stream. How are you guys today? Dakara, warau na. I'm gonna cringe to that after I'm playing this one at the first part. Don't ask, Demon. I don't know either. I just want to try. Ugh. Likely you will see there's gonna be like in the classroom there's a lot of motorcycles just drive by. Speechless and also deadly fine. Well, glad to hear that. How about you, Amanda? Are you deadly fine too? You wish they're gonna be Sakuya trying to wreck DDLC. What do you mean by that? You know, the game that and comic made you just stay school again. There we go. There's another motorcycle just passed by. Can someone send me a sniper? You want to go to the toilet? Just go. By the way, welcome to the live stream. How are you today? Okay. About time, I guess. This game's not suitable for children. Okay. Now we're here. Oh boy. Alright. We'll see what happened. Okay, you guys, intro. Hey to you guys, my name is Nico, and welcome to the Doki Doki Literature Club. If you ask me why I'm playing this game, I just wanna try. Just all of that, okay? And please, 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 and please, no spoiler, okay? Even though I have seen some of the, well, scenes that they are going to end, but, well, please don't spoil anything, okay? He's here to take Rin's to make him into a girl. And Rin มึงจะขี้ไปขี้ที่อื่น Okay. Hachimaru. My name. What shall we name our character? Say romantic. Romantic? What? My name should be Mao. Good idea. Okay. We'll see what happens. Okay. Mao is on a game. Alright. History, skip auto, save load settings. Hey! Show hey! Oh, that's not the one. I see an annoying girl running towards me from the distance, waving her arms in the air like she is totally oblivious to any attention she might draw to herself. That girl is Sayori, my neighbors and good friends since we were children. You know, the kind of friends you would never seen yourself making today, but it just kind of works out because you have known each other for so long. Huh. We used to walk to school together one day like this, but starting around high school she would oversleep more and more frequently. And I would get tired of waiting up. To say first, I'm not the best reader, so something might a little bit weird, so sorry with that first. You hate DDLC? What is DDLC anyway? Just tell me. But if she's going to chase after me like this, I almost feel better off running away. Oh my god! It's her again! Run! However, I just sign an idol in front of the crosswalk and let Sayori catch up to me. I overslept again, but I caught you this time. Maybe, but only... Oh, you didn't want me? Maybe, but because... But... Maybe, but only because... What kind of people saying this? But only because I decided to stop and wait for you. You say that like you were thinking about ignoring me. That's me, man. I'm not really sure if she's saying Mao or if that's my name. You hate... Oh, well, Deal with it then, because I'm playing right now. Well, if people stare at you for acting weird, then I don't want them to think we're a couple or something. Fine, fine. But you did wait for me after all. I guess you don't have it in you to be mean even if you want to. Whatever you say, Sayori. We cross the street together and make our way to school. As we draw near, the streets become increasingly speckled with other students making their daily commute. By the way, meow. Oh my god. Oh, have you decided on a club to join yet? A club? I told you already, I am really not interested in joining any clubs. I haven't been looking at either. That's not true. You told me you would join a club this year. Did I? I'm sure it's possibly that I did. In one of our many conversations where I dismissively what? Go along with whatever she's going on about. Sayori like to worry a little too much about me when I'm perfectly content just getting on the average while spending my free time on games and anime. Uh-huh. I was talking about how I'm worried that you won't learn how to socialize or have any skills before college. Your happiness is really important to me, you know? Do you? And I know you're happy now, but I would die at the thought of you becoming a NEET in a few years because you are not used to the real world. Jeez. You trust me, right? Don't make me keep worrying about you. Are you my mom? Hi, wakata. Alright. I'll look a few clubs if it make you happy. No promises, though. Will you at least promise me you will try a little? Oh my god. Yeah, I guess I promised you that. You told me to name romantic instead. What was romantic? Yay! Why do I let myself get lectured by such a carefree girl? Yeah, exactly. I'm just literally walk away if this guy was me. More than that, I'm surprised I even let myself relent to her. I guess seeing her worried so much about me makes me want to ease her mind at least a little bit, even if she does exaggerate everything inside of her head. Are you okay in there? Shaking her head. The school day is as ordinary as ever, and it's over before I knew it. After I pack up my things, I stare blankly at the wall, looking for an ounce of motivations. What shall I do today? Clubs? Sayori wants me to check out some clubs. Romance and Nico make sense. Oh my god. Demon. I guess I have no choice to start with the anime club. And maybe the motorcycle club just run past by my windows. To say the romance thing is not my thing much, Demon. Or totally, I'm not really looking for love, okay? So, that be that things. Hello? Oh, Sayori? Sayori must have come into the classroom while I was spaced out. I look around and realize that I'm only one left in the classroom. Isunamari? I thought I would catch you coming out of the classroom, but I saw you just sitting here and spaced out, so I came in. Honestly, you're even worse than me sometimes. I'm impressed. What? You don't need to, you don't need to wait up. You don't need to wait up for me if it's going to make you late your own club. Well, I thought you might need some encouragement, so I thought you know. Know what? Well, then you could come to my club. Sayuri? What? Yeah? There's no way I'm going to your club. Eh? Idoi? Meanie? Sayuri is vice president of the literary club. Literature club, okay. Hello, projects. Welcome to the live stream. How are you today? God. Oh my god. What are you talking there? Can you at least speak or type English? Well, it's English word, English letters, but I mean meaning of the English. Alright? Structures of English, like hello or something. Thank you. Because I'm a lone wolf. Lonely, it doesn't mean it has to be a romance. And also, lone is alone, not looking for someone, okay? Not that I was ever aware that she had any interest in literature. Oh, I didn't know that you were reading. In fact, I'm 99% sure she only did it because she thought it would be fun to help start a new club. Since she was the first one to show interest after the one who proposed the club, she inherited the title Vice President. That said, my interest in literature is guaranteed to be even less. Okay. Yeah, I'm going to the anime club. Come on, please. Why do you care so much anyway? Well, I kinda told the club yesterday I would bring a new member. And Natsuki made cupcakes and everything. Don't make promises if you can't keep. Yeah, exactly. Oh my god, this guy. Sumimasen! Imi wa wakarimasen! I can't tell if Sayuri is really that much of an airhead, or if she's so cunning as to have planned all of this out. I let out a long sigh. Maitana. Fine, I'll stop by for a cupcake, right? Yes, let's go! And thus today marks the day I sold my souls for a cupcake. Cupcake for day! I dejected ladies followed Sayuri across the school and upstairs, a section of the school I rarely visit, being generally used to the third year classes and activities. Sayuri, full of energy swingings, opens the classroom door. Well, then. Everyone, the new member is here! Am I a member already? I'm just only here for a cupcake. I told you, don't call me a new member. Eh? I glanced around the room. There's no one in the room. Sayuri, who the hell are you talking to? Girl 1. What's this? Also, he said our good emperor friends. Also said again squad as ruler. What? I don't know if the Google is making even worse. Welcome to the literature club. It's a pleasure to meet you. Sari always say nice things about you. Girl too. Seriously? You bought a boy? Way to kill atmosphere. Ah, meow. What a nice surprise. Welcome to the club. All words escape me in these situations. Yep, this club is full of incredibly cute girls. Really. None of them is my spec. What are you looking at? If you want to say something, say it. Smart. Nasky. The girl with sour attitude, whose name is apparently Nasky, is the one I don't recognize. Her small figures make me think she's probably at first years. She is also the one who made cupcakes, according to Sayuri. Alright. Am I gonna eat like the salty cupcakes because she's mistakenly putting the salt instead of the sugar or something like that? Like in an anime cringy stuff? Anyway. Oh my god. Portal projects. Not gonna lie, or not offensing here. God damn it, you know you can speak English and you don't. Google's translated shit. I know. But at least I even more understand than what you were talking, okay? You can just ignore her when she gets moody. Sayuri says that quietly into my ears and turns back towards the other girls. Anyway, this is Natsuki, always full of energy. And this is Yuri, the smartest in the club. Don't say things like that. Yuri, who appears comparably more measured than timid, seems to have a hard time keeping up with people like Sayuri and Natsuki. Oh, well, it's nice to meet both of you. And it sounds like you already know Monika, is that right? That's right. They all have the same talking because, well, I'm not going to make this voice acting off for these girls, okay? They're great to see you again. Meow. Monika smiles sweetly. We didn't know each other. Well, we rarely talk, but we were in the same class last year. Monika was probably the most popular girl in the class. Smart, beautiful, athletic. Basically, completely out of my league. So having her smile at me genuinely feels a little... what? You too, Monika. Come sit down, meow. We made room for you at the table, so you can sit next to me or Monika. I'll get the cupcakes. Hey, made them. I'll get them. Sorry, I got a little too excited. Then how about I make some tea as well? Well, some tea would be great. The girls have a few desks arranged to form a table. By the way, you are reciting the Austrian Empire's nation anthem. What the fuck? Old empires are your favorite things. I don't even know what the old empires is, you guys. Sorry with that. And I'm not interested into that. Sorry. As Sari mentioned, it's been widened so that there's one space next to Monika and one space next to Sayuri. Natsuki and Yuri walk over the corner of the room where Natsuki grabs a wraps tray and Yuri opens the closet. still feeling awkward to take a seat next to Sayuri. Natsuki proudly marches back to the table, tray in hand. Okay, are you ready? Oh my god, that smiles. That is one creepy smile for me, okay? Ta-da! Well, it's not supposed to be like that voice. Natsuki lifts up the foils of the tray to reveal a dozen white fluffy cupcakes decorated to look like a little cat's. Meow. The whiskers are drawn with the itching, and little pieces of chocolates were used to make ears. What? Hello protagonists, welcome to live stream. Looking for your friends. I'm not really sure if your friend's here. And also, project, stop with that things. I'm not interested. Okay? So cute! Kawaii! I had no idea you were so good at baking, Natsuki. Well, you know. Just hurry and take one. Sari grabs the one, then Monika's, and I follow. Alright, I'll take this one. It's delicious! You don't even open your mouth and put it in your mouth. Telepathy? I don't know. Sari talks with her mouth full and has already managed to get icing on her face. Manner, please! Don't talk when you're eating. You'll choke. I turn the cupcake around in my fingers, looking for the best angle, and take a bite. Natsuki is quiet. I can't help but notice her sneakingly glances in my directions. Is there anything in my face or something? She's waiting for me to take a bite? Or she's just too hungry and... I finally bite down. And... icing is sweet and full of flavor. I wonder if she made it herself. This is really good! Umai! Thank you, Natsuki. I actually have a cupcake here. On my desk. But why are you thanking me? It's not like I... Alright, Tsundere Maodo. Haven't I heard this somewhere before? Yeah, from anime, I guess. Made them for you or anything. I thought you technically did, Cyril said. Well, maybe. But not for you dummy. Baka mano ka? Ore mo baka ka? Alright. I give up on Natsuki's weird logic and dismiss the conversation. Yuri returns to the table carrying the tea set. She carefully placed a teacup in front of each of us before setting down the teapot next to the cupcakes tray. You keep a whole tea set in this classroom? Don't worry, the teachers gave us permission. Okay. After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea help you enjoy the book? Good book? Well, I guess, but I'd rather eat something else. Sugar King, welcome to live stream. How are you today? Gay, you see gay in this man. Like now because his stream is gay. Please God, kill me this. Well, Shooter King, you can go somewhere else if you don't want to see this, alright? Don't let yourself get intimidated. Yuri is just trying to impress you. Oh really? That's not? Insulted Yuri looks away. What are you looking at? I meant that, you know, I believe you. Well, the teas and reading might be not a pastime for me, but at least enjoy the tea. It's just no taste. But the smells good with the tea, real tea. I'm glad. Finally, you faintly smiles to her face. What? Yuri, okay. Yuri faintly smiles to herself in relief. And, okay. Monica raises an eyebrows and then smiles at me. What? So what made you consider the literary club? I'm just here for a cupcake. I was afraid of these questions. Something tells me I shouldn't tell Monica that I was practically dragged here by Sayori. Well, I haven't joined any clubs yet, and Sayori seems really happy here, so maybe I'm here because of that? That's okay, don't be embarrassed. What the hell are you guys talking about in here? Oh my god, someone is... Please no spoiling, okay? Mr. Krabs. Shoot the king, I will give you one more warning. And I'm not going to do it if you are not stopped. Alright. As president of the literary club, it's my duty to make the club fun and exciting for everyone. I don't know why my live stream chat today is kind of weird. Oh, I think I read that already. Monica, I'm surprised. How come you decided to start your own club? You should probably be board member for any of the major clubs. Weren't you a leader of the debate clubs of last year's? Debates? Well, you know. To be honest, I can't stand all of the politics around at the majors clubs. Politics. Alright. It feels like nothing but arguing about the budgets and publicity and how to prepare for events. I would much rather take something I personally enjoy and make something special out of it. And if it encourages others to get into the literatures, then I'm fulfilling that dream. Monica's really is a great leader. Yuri is also not in agreement. Then I'm surprised there aren't more people in the club yet. It must be hard to start a new club. You could put that you could put it that way. Sorry to say first, I'm not a good reader. I said it twice already. Not many people are very interested in putting all in effort to start something brand new. Especially when it's something that doesn't grab your attention, like literature. The true story, when I'm studying in the university, I have studied one of the class of the literature, and it's just all about reading and doing assignment lessons. What a fun chat today. Looks like Demon is really have a fun time on the chat. You have to work hard to convince people that you are both fun and worthwhile. But it makes school events like the festival that much more important. I'm confident that we can all really grow this club before we graduate. Right, everyone? Yeah. We'll do our best. You know it. Everyone enthusiastically agrees. Such different girls and all interested in the same goal. Monica's must have worked really hard just to find these three. Maybe that's why they were all so delighted by the ideas of a new member joining. Ah shit, now I'm in the literature club. Literally, literature's club. Though I still don't really know if I can keep up with their levels of enthusiasms about literatures. So, what kind of things do you like to read? Oh, that's a really good question. Well, what shall I say? Considering how little I have read, really, I don't really read much. Every these past few years, I don't really have a good way to answer that. Manga? I muttered quietly to myself, half joking. Natsuki's head suddenly perks up. It looks like she wants to say something, but she keeps quiet. Want to say something? just say it. Not much of a reader, I guess. Yes, that's correct. Well, that can change. No. Really. When I see the words in the books, I feel asleep. What am I saying? I spoke without thinking after seeing Yuri's sad smile. Anyway, what about you, Yuri? What are you reading? Well, let's see. Retraces the rim of her teacup with her finger. And that make noise. My favorites are usually novels but build deep and complex fantasy worlds. The levels of creativity and craftsmanship behind them is amazing to me. And telling a good story in such a foreign world is equally impressive. Yuri goes on, clearly passionate about her reading. Now I'm trying to read in the chat. What the hell happened here? Shoot the king, do not offense someone else, okay? That's a third warning. That's a third warning. Next one, there's no warning. She seemed to reserved and timid since the moment I walk in, but it's obviously the way her eyes light up that she finds her comfort in the world of book, not people. But you know, I like a lot of things. Stories with deep psychological elements usually immerse me as well. Isn't it amazing how a writer can deliberately take advantage of your own lack of imaginations to completely throw you the pop? Throw you for a loop? A pop? What? Anyway, I have been reading a lot of horror lately. Oh, horror. I like horror movies also. I mean book. I read a horror book once. I desperately grabs something I can relate it to at the minimal level. At this rate, Yuri might Yuri might as well be having a conversation with a rock. Can we talk to a rock? Really? I wouldn't have expected that, Yuri. For someone as gentle as you, I guess you could say that. But if a story makes me think, or takes me to another world, then I really can't put it down. Yuri! Come down! She flies away. Serial horror is often very successful at changing the way you look at the world, if only for the brief moment. Ugh, I hate horror. Oh, come on, it's exciting. I mean, to say the horror movies mostly of the time is really make me laugh more than scared. Oh, why is that? Well, I just... Natsuki's eyes dart over to me for a split second. What? Never mind. That's right. You usually like to write about cute things, don't you, Natsuki? But what? What gives you that idea? And she... and this girl just show up the papers, that a lot of things with the cute stuff on the papers. Give me that back. You left a piece of scrap paper behind the last club meetings. It looks like you were working on the poems called... Don't say it out loud. Okay. And give it that back. Fine, fine. Wakata, wakata. Alrighty go. Bye, Shooter King. Well, sorry you guys, because I kinda had to read this one and read the chat also, so a lot of things happen. Sorry. Okay. Fine, Bokata. Your cupcakes, your poems, everything you do is just cute as you are. Sayuri. What? Sidles up behind Natsuki and puts her hand on her shoulders. I'm not cute. Okay. If it's not cute, what are you? Natsuki, you write your own poems? Oh, that was me? Yeah, well, I guess sometimes. Why do you care? I don't know. I'm just asking. I think that's impressive. Why don't you share them sometime? No. Natsuki averts her eyes. Okay, whatever. You wouldn't like them. Not a very confident writer yet. I understand how Natsuki feels. Sharing that level of writing takes more than just a confidence. The truest, form of writing is writing to oneself. You must be willing to open up to your readers, exposing your vulnerability. Oh my god, what a word. Vulnerabilities, and showing even the deepest reaches of your heart. Do you have writing experience too, Yuri? Maybe if you share some of your work, you can set an example and help Natsuki feel comfortable enough to share hers. With that face, I guess. I don't know. I guess it's the same for Yuri. Oh, I want to read everyone's poems. We all sit in silence for a moment. Ding. You write that notes with no certifications. Time you go to the toilet. You have just go to the toilet. Change the line. Should pray to the god. What? What happened to the chat today? It's all weird stuff. Okay, I have an idea, everyone. What is it? Natsuki and Yuri looks quizzically at Monika. Let's all go home and write a poem of our own. Then next time we meet, we'll all share them with each others. That way everyone is even. Yeah, let's do it. That's Sayuri. Plus, now we have a new member. I think it will help us all get a little more comfortable with each other and strengthen the bond of the club. Okay, did I in the club already? Is that right? Meow. Still get me every time. Monika smiles warmly at me once again. Hold on. There's still one problem. Wait a minute, something is not right. What's that? Now that we're back at the original topic and of me joining the club, I bluntly come forward with what's been on my mind the entire time. I never said I would join the club. Sorry, you may have convinced me to stop by, but I never made any decisions. I still have other clubs to look at, and I lost my train of thought. Everyone's looks, well, well, all four girls stare back at me with dejected eyes. But, I'm sorry, I thought. Wow. You all. Damn you guys. Now it makes me more harder to decide. I'm defenseless against these girls. Really? Just tell them. God damn it. How am I supposed to make clear-headed decisions when it's like this? Just be a man. Walk out. Make your own decisions. Damn this game. I hate protagonists. That is, if writing poems is the price I need to pay in order to spend every day with these beautiful girls? Right. Okay, I've decided then. I'll join the literature club. Are you? Everyone's sprite change. One by one the girl's eyes light up and bright me blind. Is that the thing? Yes, I'm so happy. Sayuri wraps her arms around me, jumps up and down. Okay, easy girl. Not here. Hey. You really did scare me for a moment. Really? If you really just came for the cupcakes, I would be a super pissed. Yes, that that was my first objective. I'm not really sure how my live stream draw you guys here. Nico, Doki Doki. What the hell? Swish. Hi there. Hello. Welcome to live stream. How are you today? Nico. That made me puzzle for a moment. Anime is a disease. Wow. Portal. The West is infected. Well, I would say everything's can be just, I know, you know. It depends on people's thought, alright? If they're infected, just fine, because it's their decisions to infect it. But everyone can decide not to go too much on that, like the Weebos or something. Alright? The West is dying. The Earth is dying from the global warming already, so why did you think about that isn't worse? Anyway, back to the game. Then that makes it official. Welcome to Literature Club. I can't even spell this one like properly. And thanks, I guess. Okay, everyone. I think with that we can officially end today's meeting on a good note. Everyone remember tonight's assignment. Write a poem to bring to the next meeting so we can all share. Monica looks over at me once more. Okay. I thought I'm gonna go back and watch some more animes and read some manga or whatever things. It's just all the thought, okay? Don't overthink too much with that, what I have said. Meow. I look forward to see how you express yourself. Yeah. Can I really impress the class star Monica with my medical writing skills? mediocre. I already feel an anxiety welling up inside me. Just like when you're sitting in your class and teachers throwing you a big assignment to do in 1 week. That is what I feel, and this guy would feel also. Meanwhile, the girls continue to chit-chat as Yuri and Natsuki clean up their food. Hey, Mao. Since we're already here, do you want to walk home together? Sure. That's right, Sayuri and I never walk home anymore because she's always staying after school for clubs. Sure, might as well. Yay. With that, the two of us depart the club room and make our way home. The whole way, my mind wanders back and forth between the 4 girls: Sayuri, Natsuki, Yuri, and of course, Monika. Will I really be happy spending every day after school in the literature club? Perhaps I will have a chance to grow closer to one of these girls. Okay. Alright. I'll just need to make the most of my circumstances, and I'm sure good fortune will find me. You wish. And I guess that starts with writing a poem tonight. Oh god. Just a minute, you guys. It's really hot heat here. I need to change my positions of sitting. It's time to write a poem. Pick words you think your favorite club member will like. Something good might happen with whoever likes your poems the most. So, is this the way to determine which one will like me? Or which one that we are looking for, right? Sideline, welcome to the live stream. How are you today? Monika is in their one and one only channel. What? So, 20 words, I guess, to choose here. I'm not really sure which one to go for. Okay, for it, let's save for now. Save. There we go. And right here, I'm just gonna choose whatever I like. Okay, and see which one that I'm going towards to. You're a devil character, so make it in a scary poem. Literally, this is only your channels that you have done roleplay with. Okay, so okay. Like Demon have said before, well, my fictional characters is a demon or the devil. I'm just gonna do something real dark with the poems that I'm choosing here. Alright, what should we say here? Misfortune, yeah, let's start with that. Melody, dark, dark. Flower, disorient, wrath. Covet, empty, desire, clumsy, charm, hopeless, incapable, wrath. Peaceful, socks, faster, peace, sunset, analysis, bad, fun, meager. What is meager? Faster? Some of these words I have never seen before. Goodbye, Infidel. Projects, I'm not really sure that what you're trying to do here, but can you just having like a normal conversations, not including with something else? Socks? Alright, I will go with what I don't know. Also here, meager. I didn't know what the hell is that. Or, just a minute. Ah! All my stuff. Alright, I have my dictionary here. Let's see what meager is. L-M-E... Meager. M-N... Is this word even exists in my dictionary here? Okay, meager. The small amount? That is very small amount. Okay. That's the one. Ugh. Try fun. Oh, I just go with the meager already. Alright. Contamination, dance hard, disown, gain excitement, vanilla thing, sweet, uncanny. Let's go a little bit of excitement. Childhood music, mystery, dad. Precious, anxiety, playground, parfait, graveyard. Skipping, passion, bunny. Fear, rain cloud, colors, lollipop, dreams. Let's go with dream. Spinning, fluffy, pout, mouse, bathing, ribbon, strawberry, shame, anger, beauty. Anger. Whisper, pain, home, warm, sparkling, forgive. Infallible. Aura. You want to share this screen with your friends? Oh, well, thanks for that. Make more scary. Well, I didn't actually write it by myself, I'm just choosing the words. Incongruent, electricity, lust, raindrops, sheer defeat, tears, friends, universe. Universe. Puppy, vivid, rainbow, twirl, captive, tenacious, judgment. Daydream, promise, and imagination, agonizing, insight, sugar, starscape, prayer, imagination, jumpy email, horror, explode blanket, massacre, disaster. Ooh, these two. Okay, massacre or disasters? Lust means sex. Well, I know. Thank you for that. Massacre, disaster, which one shall we go? Disaster? How about the others? What do you think? Which one shall we go? Disaster? Okay. Unending, lipsticks, depression, sensation, tragedy. Fickle, whirlwind, crimson. Infinity is like Sonic Forces. I watched that on Game Grumps, it's really funny. Crimson. Suicide, Doki Doki. I'm excited. Despise holiday, sticky memories, pure hair, vivacious, bliss journey, unrestrained, scars, Valentine, poop, hop, laugh, extraordinary, treasure, extraordinary, feather, frightening, cute, jump, breath, fireflies, vacation, adventure, swimsuit, essence, threatening, heaven sent, what? Giggle, atone, variance, hurt, time, vagrant, eternity, laser, unstable. Eternity and unstable, which one shall we go? Last one. Eternity, unstable. Dochi ga gana minazan. Eternity? How about the others? These three is like jumping around. Wait, if there's only these three, which means we cannot go with the first one? There's another one, like... What is its name again? The... Eternity? Alright. Hi again, meow! Monica, yeah. Can we go with her also? Because she's not in the list of three of them jumping. Glad to see you. Glad to see you didn't run away on us. Har. Nah, don't worry. This might be a little strange for me, but I at least keep my word. Well, I'm back at the literature club. I was the last to come in, so everyone else is already hanging out. Thanks for keeping your promise. I'm just gonna laugh at something that coming up with the name that I have chosen. I hope this I hope this isn't too overwhelming of the commitment for you, making you dive headfirst into the literature when you're not as accustomed to it. Oh, come on, like he deserves any slack. Sayori told me you didn't even want to join any clubs this year. And last year too. I don't know if you plan to just come here and hang out or what. But if you don't take us seriously, then you won't see the end of it. Ooh, scary. Natsuki, you certainly have the big mouth for someone who keeps her manga collection in the club room. Natsuki finds herself stuck between saying Monica and manga. Manga. Manga is literature. Really? Swiftly defeated, Natsuki plops back into her seat. Don't worry, guys. Miles always give it his best as long as he's having fun. He helps me with the busy work without me even asking. Like cooking, cleaning my room. What? Did he clean your room? How dependable. Sorry, that's because your room is so messy. It's distracting. So I guess I have been calling by their parents to help her just cleaning her room. Okay, that makes sense. And you almost set your house on fire once. Wow. Well, is that so? You have one Filipino manga versions of fairy tales. Alright. You two are really good friends, aren't you? I might be better jealous. How come? You and can become good friends too. Brrr, motorcycle. Brrr. Fuck off! Sorry about that. Sayori. As usual, Sayori seems oblivious to the weird situation she just put me into. Oh, Yuri, even brought you something today, you know? Wait, Sayori. What? You bought it for me? What is it? Not really. Oh, well, too bad. Don't be shy. It's really nothing. What is it? What is it? What is it? What is it? Tell me. Never mind. Oh, that sucks. Sari made it sounds like a big deal when it's really not. Oh, what do I do? Eh? I'm sorry, Yuri, I wasn't thinking. I guess that means it's up to me to rescue the situations. Mount to the rescue! Hey, don't worry about it. First of all, I wasn't expecting anything in the first place. So, any nice gestures from you is a pleasant surprise. Wow. I'm surprised that this guy let me talk like this. Is it that Pinkle Pie Cupcakes? What? Where? It'll make me happy no matter what. Is that so? Yeah, I won't make a big deal if you don't want it to be. Alright. Well, here. Yuri reaches into her bag and pulls out a book. I didn't want you to feel left out, so I picked out a book that I thought you might enjoy. It's a short read, so it should keep your attention even if you don't usually read. And we could, you know, discuss it if you wanted. Oh, disgusting. This is. How is this girl accidentally being so cute? So I guess I'm with her now? She even picked out a book she thinks I will like, despite me not reading much. Yuri, thanks. Definitely gonna read it. Well, someday, some months. I enthusiastically take the book. Whew. Well, you can read it at your own pace. I'll look forward to hear what you think. Let's see about next year's then. Now that everyone's settled in, I expect Monica to kick off some scheduled activities for the club. But that doesn't seem to be the case. Sari and Monica are having a cheery conversation in the corner. Yuri's face is already buried into a book. I can't help but notice her intense expression, like she was waiting for this chance. Meanwhile, Natsuki's rumbling around in the closet. Rummaging, I mean. I'm really curious to talk to Yuri a little bit more. Okay, so I guess we go with Yuri here. But at the same time, I would feel bad for distracting her from reading. I catch a glimpse of the cover of the book. It looks like the same book that she's lent to me. More than that, she seems to be on the first few pages. Ah! Ah, crap. I think she notices me looking at her. Well, because I want to talk to her. She sneaked another glance at me, and our eyes meet for a split second. Cha-queen! By the way, if the live stream screen's going good, I forgot to ask you guys. But that only makes her hide her face deeper in the book. I wonder if her book has like some kind of the hidden slot or something. Hide in the book. So sorry. I was just spacing out. I muttered this, sensing I made her uncomfortable. Oh. Well, it's fine. If I was focused, then I probably wouldn't have noticed in the first place. But I'm just rereading a bit of this, so... That's the book you gave me, right? Mm-hmm. I want to reread some of it. Not for any particular reason. Huh, that's suspicious. Just curious, how come you have two copies of the same book? I had this situation once that I accidentally bought two books and they are the same. Like, oh, well, I think I got a spare. Well, when I stopped at the bookstore yesterday, that's not what I meant. I mean, I just happened to buy two of them. Ah, I see. There's something fairly obvious that obvious here that Yuri isn't telling me, but I decided to let it go. I'll definitely start reading it soon. I'm glad to hear. Once it starts to pick up, you might have a hard time putting it down. it is still perfect. Huh, okay, thanks for that. It's a very engaging and relatable story. Is that so? What about it? What's it about anyway? Well, Yuri closes the book and scans her eyes over the back. The book is titled Portrait of Markov. There's ominous looking eyes symbols on the front cover. Alright. I just want to make sure I don't accidentally give anything away. Basically, it's all about a girl in high school who moved in with her long-lost younger sisters. But as soon as she does so, her life gets really strange. She gets targeted by these people who escape from the human experiment. What the fuck? It's so random with a... And while her life is in danger, she needs to desperately choose who to trust. No matter what she does, she ends up destroying most of her relationships and her life starts to fall apart. Oh, that sucks. That's kind of dark, isn't it? Macro. Yuri made it sound like it was going to be a nice story, so that dark turns came from nowhere. Yeah. And she just laughed. Yuri gently giggles all of a sudden. Are you not a fan of sort of things? Meow. No, not that. Well, actually, it's interesting. I mean, I can definitely enjoy those kinds of stories, don't you think? So don't worry. I hope so. Yeah, I totally forgot that Yuri is into those things. She's so shy and exclusive on the outside, but her mind seems to be completely different. It's like only the screen, just only her here, and it's suddenly like scanning her into her brain or something. It's like having a lot of horror stuff and dark stuff around in her head. It's just that those kind of stories. They challenge you to look at life from a strange new perspective. When horrible things happen, not just because someone wants to be evil, but because they have their own goals, or their own philosophy that they believe in, then suddenly, when you thought you related to the protagonist, they're made out to be the knave one for letting their one-side morals interfere with the villain's plans. I'm rambling, aren't I? Not again. I'm sorry. Hey, no need to apologize. I haven't lost interest or anything. I haven't lost. Read, Nico, read. You're back. Your can of soda and beer. Okay, this is gonna be a long one. I'm just gonna do like around 2 hours, like always, for each part, okay? I haven't lost interest or anything. Well, I guess it's alright then. But I feels like I should let you know that I have this problem. When I let things like books and writing fill my thoughts, I kind of forgot to pay attention to other people's. Okay, so, it kind of things that we can call distraction, or also another thing's too much on focusing. So I'm sorry if I end up saying something strange. If it's strange, it must be strange to start from the book. Because the book makes you change. Anyway, and please stop me if I start talking too much. That's... I really don't think you need to worry. That just means you are passionate about reading. The least I can do is to listen. It's literature club. Club, after all. Okay, that's true. In fact, I might as well start reading it, right? You don't have to. What you're saying? Just a moment ago you said you we're looking forward to it. Okay. Let me just get the book. I quickly retrieved the book that I had put in my bag. Alrighty. It's fine if I just sit here, right? I slip into the seat next to Yuri's. Oh, okay. Yeah? Are you sure? Okay. And suddenly fart. Oh, that's a little bit letting out. You seem a little apprehensive. I'm sorry. It's not that I want you to. It's just something I'm not very used to. That's it. That is reading in company with someone. I see. Well, just stand for the smells then. Well, just tell me if I end up distracting you or anything. Alright. I open the book and start the prologue. I still understand what Yuri's mean about reading in company. It's as if I can feel her presence over my shoulder as I read. It's not a particularly bad thing. Maybe a little distracting, but the feeling is somewhat comforting. You don't like books. You can't read. Okay. Same. Yuri's in the corner of my eyes. I realize that she's not actually looking at her own book. Yuri? What are you looking at? I glance over. It looks like she's reading from my book instead. So sorry. Oh, is your copies is like to fate or something? I was just... Yuri, you're really apologizing a lot, don't you? I do. I don't really mean to. Sorry. I mean... Well then. Here. This should work, right? I slide my desk until it's up against Yuri's. Then hold my book more between the two of them. Ouch. I suppose so. Yuri timidly closes her own copy. Once we each lean in a little bit, our shoulders are almost touching. It feels like my left arm is in the way, so instead I use my right hand to hold the book and open. I guess that makes it kind of difficult to turn the page. How about I'm just gonna put on the damn table and just flip it out. Here. I see. Yuri takes her left arm and holds the left side of the book between her thumb and forefinger. Oh, okay. That's brilliant. I do the same thing with my arm and on the right side of the book. That way, I can turn the page and Yuri slide the under the thumb after it flips on the her side. But in holding it like this, we're huddled even closer together than before. Well, too close, I guess. It's actually kind of distracting me. Don't let her distracting you. Even her boobs. I said it. Sorry with that. It's as if I can feel the warmth of Yuri's face, and she's in the corner of my visions. I think her face just be able to boil, like a coffee. Ready? Huh? Turn the page. Oh, sorry. I think I got a bit distracted for a second. I glanced over to Yuri's face again, and our eyes met. I don't know how I'll be able to keep this with her. Well, just read the damn book. That's okay. You are not as used to reading, right? I guess. I don't mind being patient if it takes you a bit longer. It's probably at least I can do. Well, if the word is not like the dashing like that. it's probably the least I can do, since you have been so patient with me. Yeah, okay. Thanks. Line. We continue reading. Yuri no longer asks me if I'm ready to turn the page. Instead, I just assumed that she finished the page before me, so I turned it by my own volition. We continue the first chapter in silence. Even so, turning each page almost feels like an intimate exchange. My thumb gently letting go of the page, letting the flutter over her side as the catches it under her own thumb. Alright, catch! Hey Yuri, this might be a silly thought, but the main characters kind of remind me of you a little bit. You think so? How does she? Well, I guess she is more blunt in a lot of ways, but she is also second guesses all of the things that she says and does. Mao X Fury. What? Back from the unsaid. Mari. Okay, that might be the child's names. Okay. Like she afraid she will do something wrong. It's not like I can see into your head or anything, but they're kind of reminiscent of some of your mannerisms. I see. Okay, that was fun. Just reading the line. Yuri remains silent for a moment, but that's probably a terrible thing to have in common with her. Oh, that's so embarrassing that you think that. Wow. How embarrassing. I didn't mean it in the bad way. Sorry to say that. That you were self-conscious about that sort of things. But that's kinda cute from you, you know? Why is all of a sudden? Okay, everyone! And we just laugh. Just startled. I think it's about time we share today's poems with each other. We might not have enough time if we wait too long. Yuri exhales spare from finishing her thought. Just like some kind of like the carts or something, or the machines like fishing out the engines. If Yuri and Mal got married, then the child's married. You really like the ship. What ship? Is that right, Yuri? You look kind of down. I'm sorry if you haven't been looking forward to this. It's not. It's fine. Yuri releases her hand from the book, causing to close on the top of my thumb. Alright. I guess I'll do some more reading tonight. Even though I have to skip my favorite anime or something. Or would you prefer I only read it with you? I guess I don't have too much of preference either way. In that case, I will read I will read a little more tonight. It'll be more fun to read with you after it picks up a bit, you know. That's good. That's good reasoning. In that case, feel free to finish the first 2 chapters in your own time. Alrighty. Let's hope I could read it tonight. I stand up. I make a mental note of where I left off in the book, and slip it back into my bag. By the way, did you remember to write a poem last night? Yeah, I guess 20 words, right? My relaxation ends. I can't believe I agreed to do something so embarrassing. I couldn't really find myself inspiring since I had never done this thing before. Well, now everyone is ready. Why don't you just find someone to share with? I can't wait. Sari and Monica enthusiastically. Just a minute. I'm just gonna look for the phonetics of it. L M N the C. All right, it's enthusiastic. Likely this is used a lot of this word in here. Enthusiastics pull out their poems. Series is on a wrinkled sheet of loose leaves torn from a spiral notebook. On the other hand, Monica's wrote hers in a compositionist notebook. I can already see Monica's pristine handwriting from her where I sit. Natsuki and Yuri reluctantly comply as well, reaching into their bags. I do the same things. Am I gonna show it? I'm not gonna show it? I'm gonna show it? I'm not gonna show it? Anyway! Alright, who should I show my poem to first? Alright, since I go with Yuri, I'll go with Yuri first. Yep, definitely. Yuri seems the most experienced, so I should start with her. Exactly. I can trust her opinion to be fair. Dore dore. As Yuri reads the poems, I notice her eyes lightened. Exceptional. Huh? Huh? What was it again? Did I say something out loud? Yep, exceptional with that word. Yuri first covers her mouth, then ends up hovering her whole face. He's going to hate me. He's going to hate me. He's going to hate me. Stop singing too much. You really didn't do anything wrong. I guess you're right. What am I getting so nervous for? Exactly. Yuri takes a breath. So, what kind of writing experience do you have? Your use of imagery and metaphors indicates you have written a lot of poetry before. How do you know about that? Really? Well, that's a huge compliment coming out from you. This is actually my first time. Yeah. Huh? Yuri stares at me blankly, then looks at my poems again. What? I mean, not looks like a guy who writes poems or something? Well, I know that. I just meant, Yuri trails off, unable to find an excuse. She traces her fingers along the words in the poems, as if breaking it down more roughly. Oh, sorry, there's some kind of mistakes words? Yeah, okay. This is the reason I was able to tell. It's just that there are specific writing habits that are usually typical of new writers. And having been through that myself, I kind of learned to pick up on them. I think the most noticeable thing I recognize in new writers is that they try to make their style very deliberate. In other words, they tend to pick writing styles separate from the topic matters, and they form-fit the two together. The end result is that both the styles and expressiveness are weakened. Once Yuri finds her train of thought, it's as if her demeanor totally changes. Her stammering is completely gone and she sounds like an expert. Of course, that's not something you can be blamed for. There's so many different skills and techniques that go into writing even a simple poem. Not just finding them and build them, but getting them to work together is probably the most challenging part. It might take you some time, but it comes out with practice and learning by sample and trying new things. And also to help everyone else in the club give you valuable feedback. Natsuki can be a little bit biased, though. What? How? Well, never mind. I shouldn't be talking about people like that. Sorry. Okay. I'm not sure if Yuri is apologized to herself, to me, or to Natsuki. She's apologizing to the book, the poem. Do you mind if I read your poem now? Please do. I would love to share my thought process behind it. Yuri smiles dreamily, as if that's a rare opportunity for her, which itself is kind of funny. After all, isn't this supposed to be a literary club? Literature club. Alright, see ya. What's this? Ghosts Under the Light. Oh my god. The tendrils of my hair illuminates beneath the amber glow. But bathing? It must be this one. The last remaining... Oh my god, it's hard to read some things. Street light to have withstood the test of time. The last yet to be replaced by the sickening blue-green hue of the future. I bathe... What's this? Calming? Breathing air of the present but living in the past. The light flickers. I flickers back. Click outside the poem's area to continue. I'm sorry, I have this horrible handwriting. It's not a bad handwriting, but it's kind of hard to read for me. What? I wasn't thinking that at all. I was thinking that. But it takes you so long time to read. Of course, it's hard to read for me. Well, I just don't read script very often. Exactly. I actually think your handwriting is pretty. Eh? That's a relief. Also, I like the poem. Even though it's short, it was really descriptive. It wasn't too short. I usually write longer poems. Not at all. I'm really glad you like it. I'll be honest. Since it's our first time sharing, I want to write something a little more mild. Something easy to digest, I suppose. So I can eat this paper or something? Are you into a ghost? Are you into ghosts? Ghosts, Yuri? Actually, the story isn't about a ghost at all. Meow. Really? I must have totally missed the point. Well, I don't even get a point at all when I read it. Well, I suppose you did only glance over it after all. But remember, the poem often express their own thoughts, feelings, and experiences in their work. They usually do more than tell a simple story or paint a picture. In this case, perhaps the subject of the poems is only being symbolically compared to the ghost, lingering in the past, remaining place to comfort, unable to let go of the past, and soon to be left with nothing. That's a lot of solemn putting it that way. I hadn't even thought of that. That's impressive. Huh? Oh. Okay, I misclick. It's nothing really. Yours was impressive too, so... Am I? I don't even know what kind of poems that I'm writing here. Just only choosing the word. Nah. It is 2 hours ready. Really? It's 1.5 here. If anything, I could probably learn a thing or two from you. You think so? Yeah, of course. I think. You know, I was really nervous about doing all this, but in the end, I enjoyed it. I'm going to keep doing my best for you. Meow. Me too, I guess. Alright, 3 more. Alright. So, who shall we go next? Sayori, Natsuki, and Monica. Okay. I just randomly clicking. Hey, man. Having a good time so far? Yeah. Good. Glad to hear it. By the way, since you're new and everything, if you ever have a suggestions for the club, like new activities or things, we can do we can do better. I'm always listening. Don't be afraid to bring things up, okay? Alrighty, I'll keep that in mind. Of course, I'll be afraid to bring these things up. I'm much better off just going with the flow until I'm more settled in. Anyway, want to share your poems with me? It's kind of embarrassing, I guess I have to. Ha 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 ha. Shinpai nai. We're a little embarrassed today, you know, but it's sort of barriers that we all learn to get past soon. Yep, that's right. I hand Monica my poem. Great job. I was going to... Oh, into my head while reading it. It's really metaphorical. What am I even saying right now? Reading. I'm not sure why, but I didn't expect you to go for something so deep. Really? I guess I underestimate you. It's easiest for me to keep everyone's expectations low. That's why it always counts when I put in some effort. What? That's not very fair. Well, I guess it works anyway. You know that you really like the kind of writing, right? Writing that's full of imagery and symbolism. Unlike Sayori, who likes using simple and direct words to describe happiness and sadness. Yuri likes it when readers are left to derive their own meaning out of it. It's very challenging to write like that effectively, both allowing people to get something out of it just by feels, or just them deeply analyze all of the nuisance. It can take years of practice, which I'm assuming Yuri has at this point. I never really asked though. I'm sure I'm nowhere near her level yet. Don't worry so much about that. You know, you do your own things. Just keep exploring and learn by trying new things. I'm sure I will end up trying different things a lot. Of course, that is what I'm doing here right now. I'm trying the new thing, playing Doki Doki Literature Club, without noticing that why the hell I'm doing this. It could take a while before it feels comfortable doing things. That's right. That's okay. I would love to see you try new things. That's the best way to find a new kinds of styles to suit you. Everyone else might be a little bit biased, towards their own kind of styles, but I'll always help you find suit you the most. So don't force yourself to write the way everyone else wants you to write. It's not like you have to worry about impressing them or anything. Har. Anyway, do you want to read my poems now? Don't worry, I'm not very good. You sound pretty confident for someone who claimed to be not very good. Well, that's cause I had to sound confident. That doesn't mean I always feels that way, you know? I see. Well, let's read then. Dore. Hole in wall. Glory hole. I mean, just a hole. It couldn't have been me. See the direction the sparkle protrudes? A noisy neighbor? An angry boyfriend? I will never know I wasn't home. Well, exactly. I peer inside for a clue. No, I can't see a real line like a film left out in the sun. That was just gonna make the films like dry. But it's too late. My retinas already scorched with my permanent copy of my meaningless image. It's just a little hole. It wasn't too bright. It was too deep, stretching forever into everything, a hole of infinity choices. I realize now that I wasn't looking in. I was looking out, and he's on the other side was looking in. What? So what do you think? An airhead like me? I have no idea. It's very freeform, if that's what you call it. Sorry, I'm not really the right person to ask for the feedback. Well, it's okay. Yeah, this kind of style has gotten pretty popular nowadays. That is, a lot of poems have been putting emphasis on the timing between words and lines. When performed out loud, it can be really powerful. What was the inspiration behind this one? I just looking up at the sun and it just burned my eyes. That's why my eyes got turned green and black. Well, I'm not sure if I know how to put it in. Started coughing now from reading a lot. Okay, a little bit more. Let's do this. I guess you could say that I had some kind of epiphany recently. It's been influencing my poems a bit. An epiphany? Epic funny? Yes, something like that. What else is that? I'm kind of nervous to talk about deep stuff like that because it's kind of coming on strongly. Maybe after everyone is better friends with each other. Anyway, here's Monica writing tip of the day. Sometimes when you're writing a poem or story, your brain gets too fixated on a specific point. If you try so hard to make it perfect, then you will never make anything progress. Then force yourself to get something down on the paper and tidy it up later. Another way to think about it in this. If you keep your pen on the same spot for too long, you will just get a big dark puddle of ink. So just move your hand and go with the flow. That's my advice for today. I guess that's really great. Thanks for listening. Alright, next with Natsuki, huh? Natsuki. If you're not going to take this club seriously, then go home. Alright, we'll see you. What? Harsh. What do you You expect me to believe that you are actually put effort into this? Do you think I'm stupid? Well, I'm not a writer. Maybe it's not very good, but yeah, I put effort on it. Well, we all start somewhere, right? If you're still proud on your first poem you ever wrote, then I would like to read it. Painful to think about. Fine. Well, sorry. You'll get better anyway. I will tell you what to improve, but you are better off to just trying again. Fair enough. Well, to each their own, I guess. Anyway, I guess I gotta share mine now. Knowing you, you'll put probably things it's stupid. Oh my god. Eagles can fly, monkeys can climb, crickets can leap, horses can race, owls can seek, cheetahs can run, eagles can... Wait, why? Back to eagles again. People can try, but that's about it. Yeah? I tell you that you weren't gonna like it. I like it. What? Just be honest. I am. Why are you so convinced that I wouldn't like it? Well, because everyone in high school thinks that writing has to be all sophisticated and stuff. So people don't even take my writing seriously. But isn't that the point of poems, for people to express themselves? Your writing style wouldn't make your message any less valid. Yes, exactly. I like when it's easy to read, but it hits you hard. Like in this poem. Seeing everyone's around you do great things and be really disheartening. So I decided to write about it. Yeah, I understand. But you know, but the other nice things about simple writing is that it puts more weight on the wordplay. Like I set up for a rhyme at the end, but then made it fall flat on purpose. It helps bring out the feelings in the last line, so you did. I guess the more went into it than I realized. With that face. That's what it means to be a pro. I'm glad you learned something. Didn't expect that from the youngest one here, did you? Okay. I decided to humor her with the last comment. I don't really care how old everyone is, but if Natsuki's feeling proud, then I won't take that away from her. Last one. Our airhead, old friends. Hello, Sayuri. This is a good poem. Meow. Are you sure you're the first time? Of course, it's my first time. What are you talking about? It's not that good. I'm the kind of guy who would be writing poems in his spare time. I guess you're right. But that's why I'm impressed that it impressed me. Well, to be honest, I was afraid that you wouldn't do it seriously, or that you wouldn't write one at all. Good luck. Alright, see ya. I'm really happy just that you wrote one. It just reminds me of how you're really a part of a club now. A part of a club, I mean. Not to mention the fact that I'm standing in front of you in the club room. Oh well, of course. I'm not really into it yet, but it doesn't mean I will break my promise. See? It's like I said before, meow. Deep down you're not selfish at all, you know? Trying new things like this for another people. That's something that only really good person do. Thanks. That's really nice of you, saying that. I'm not sure if Sayuri sees the full pictures of my motivia. Then again, I can't deny that she is a part of the reason I joined, knowing how much this means to her and all. Yeah. And I'm gonna make you sure you have lots of fun here, okay? That'll be my way of thanking you. Alright, I'm going to hold your to that then. Yay! Now, I'll read your poem too. You will read my poem too, right? Okay. Don't worry, I'm really bad at this. Well, we'll see about that. Dore. Dear sunshine, the way you glow through my blinds in the morning, it makes me feel like you missed me. Kissing my forehead to help me out of bed, making me rub the sleepy from my eyes. Are you asking me to come out and play? Are you trusting me to wish away a rainy day? I look above the sun, the sky is blue. It's a secret, but I trust you too. But it wasn't for you. I could sleep forever, but I'm not mad. I want breakfast. The last one is like really random, coming out from nowhere. Alright. Sorry. This is just a guess, but did you wait until this morning to write this? No. Just a little bit. I knew it. You can answer just a little bit to a yes or no questions. I forgot to do it last night. Well, at least that makes me feel a little better to myself. Don't be mean, Hidoi. I still try my best. Yeah. I didn't mean to say that. I didn't say that it was a bad one. I didn't say that. It came out nice, or how should I put it? It sounds like just you. Really? Yep. Especially the last line. I made eggs and toast. Even though you were late to school, it's bad to skip breakfast. I get all cranky. Well, I guess there's no point to argue it. Anyway, thanks for showing me. Hey, that was so much fun. Monica's the best. And yeah. But next time I won't forget. And I'm gonna write the best poem ever. Well, I guess we'll look forward to it. Whew. I guess that's everyone. I glanced around the room. There's no one in the room. That was a little more stressful than I anticipated. It's as if everyone is judging me for my I don't know, writing abilities. Even if they're just being nice, there's no way my poems can stand up to theirs. This is a literature club after all. Okay. It gonna do it? What do it? I sighed. I guess that's what I end up getting myself into. Across the room, Sayuri and Monica are happy chatting. My eyes landed to Yuri and Natsuki. They gingerly exchange sheets of paper sharing their respective poems. And they read in tandem. I watch each of their expressions change. Natsuki's eyebrows furrow in frustrations. Meanwhile, Yuri smiles sadly. What with that language? Eh? Did you say something? No, it's nothing. Natsuki dismissively returns the poems to the desk with one hand. I guess you could say that it's fancy. Ah, thanks. You're cute. Cute? Do you completely miss the symbolism or something? It's clear about the feelings of giving up. How can that be cute? Well, I know that. I just meant the language, I guess. I was trying to say something nice. Eh? You mean you had to try that hard to come up with something nice to say? Thanks, but it really didn't come out nice at all. Well, I do have a couple suggestions. First, I have to run up the chat room here again because I think my internet's like wrapping up. What are you gonna do it? Demon. Well, I do have a couple suggestions. Yeah, it's a little bit laggy there. My internet's just flying out somewhere. If I was looking for suggestions, I would have asked someone who actually liked it. Which people did, by the way. Sayuri liked it, and Mal did too. So based on that, I will gladly give you some suggestions of my own. First of all, excuse me, I appreciate the offer, but I have spent a long time establishing my writing style. I don't expect it to change anytime soon unless, of course, I come across something particularly inspiring, which I haven't yet. Did someone forgot to feed internet.exe? I think. And Mal liked my poems too, you know. He even told me he was impressed by it. I am impressed your writing style. Handwriting styles, but with the meanings, not really. I don't know. Natsuki suddenly stand up. Oh, I didn't realize you were so invested in trying to impress our new members, Yuri. That's not what I mean. You're just Yuri stand up as well. Maybe you're just jealous. That Mal appreciates my advice more than he appreciates yours. Huh? And how do you know he didn't appreciate my advice more? Once again, internet, come on. Natsuki's trying to steal Yuri. Are you that full of yourself? No. If I was full of myself, I would deliberately go out of my way to make everything I do over cutely. Is everyone okay? Well, you know what? I wasn't the one whose boobs magically grow a size bigger as soon as mouths started showing up. Natsuki? Natsuki, that's a little... This doesn't involve you. I don't like fighting guys. Kenka shinaide. Suddenly both of the girls turned towards me as if they just noticed I was standing there. Now? She's just trying to make me look bad. That's not true. She started. If she could get over herself and learn to appreciate that simple writing is more effective, then this wouldn't have happened at the first place. What's the point in making your poems all convoluted for no reason? The meaning should jump out of the readers, not force them to have to figure it out. Help me explain that to her, man. Well, wait. There's a reason we have so many deep and expressive words in our language. It's the only way to convey complex feeling and meaning the most effectively. Avoiding them is not only unnecessarily limiting yourself, it's also a waste. You understand that, right, Meow? Well, sa. How did I drag into these situations? It's not like I know anything about writing, but whoever I agree with, I would probably think more highly of me. So of course that's going to be... it's supposed to be Yuri after all, because we're going with Yuri, right? Natsuki, you're right that I like your poem. See? Wait, I'm not finished yet. That's not an excuse for you to be so mean. You should pick up a fight just because someone's opinion is different. That's not what happened at all. Yuri wouldn't even take my poem seriously. I understand. Yuri, eh? You are a seriously talented writer. It's no secret that I was impressed. Well, but here's the thing. No matter how simple or refined someone's writing style is, they are still putting feelings into it, and it becomes like something really personal. That's why Natsuki felt threatened when you said her poems was cute. But it's really cute. I see. I didn't notice that. I'm sorry. But Natsuki, you took it way too far, you know? Yuri means well, and if you just told her by how you felt, then this wouldn't have happened at the first place. Are you kidding? No. That's exactly what I did. It was her that. Natsuki, that's enough. You both said something that you didn't mean. Yuri apologized. Don't you think you should too? Natsuki clenched her fists and punching in the door, and the door is destroyed. In the end, nobody has taken her side. She's trapped at the point being defiant only because she can't handle the pressure. I end up even feeling bad for her. Sometimes when I'm hurt, it helps to take a walk and clear my head and just jump out of the window. I mean, not that. Okay. Sayuri, she doesn't need to... You know what? I'm going to do that. It would spare me from having to look all of your faces right now. With a warning, Natsuki snatches her own poems from the desk and stormed out. On the way out, she crumbled up the poems with her hands and threw it on the trash. Natsuki, she really didn't need to do that. I look across the room. Yuri has her chin buried in her hands while she stared down at her desk. Alright, see you then. I gingerly approach her and sit in an adjacent chair. Everything's alright? I'm so embarrassed. Why? I can't believe I act like that. I don't know. You probably hate me now. What kind of logic is that? How could anyone have gotten frustrated after being treated like that? You handled it as well as everyone could. I didn't think any less of you. Well, alright, I believe you. Thanks, man. You're too kind. I'm thankful to have you a part of this club now. It's alright. one more thing. That one thing that Natsuki said about, you know, I would never do that. So shameful. So, do what? What things did Natsuki say? Well, never mind that. Oh, boot! I'm going to make some tea. Okay, good idea. Make enough for more than one person, okay? Yeah? Alright, everyone. It's just about time for us to leave. How do you feel about sharing poems? I mean. It was a lot of fun. Well, I would say it was worth it. It was alright, I guess. Mostly. Meow. How about you? Yeah, I guess. It was a neat thing to talk about with everyone. Awesome. In that case, we'll do the same thing as tomorrow. And maybe you'll learn something from your friends too. So your poems will turn out even better. You think so? I think to myself, I did learn a little bit more of the kind of poems everyone's like. With any luck, that means I can at least do a better job impressing those I want to impress. Okay. I nudged myself with newfound determinations. Meow! Suddenly come out with a cat voice. Ready to walk home? No, not the leash. Don't put the leash on me. Sure, let's go. Hehehe. Sayuri beams at me. Alright, I hope that doesn't burn. It truly has been a while since Sayuri and I have spent this much time together. I can't really say I'm not enjoying it, but either? Oh, that was quick. We're at home already. Sayuri? About what happened earlier. What do you mean? You know, between Yuri and Natsuki. Does that kind of things happen often? No. That's really the first time I have seen them fight like that. I promise they're both wonderful people. They are both wonderful people. You don't hate them, do you? No, I didn't say that. I just want your opinion, that's all. I can see why they would make good friends with you. Whew. You know, meow. It's nice to get you spending time with you on the club. But I think see you get along with everyone's making you happiest. And I think everyone's really like you too. Oh really? Which one? Specifically. That's... Every day is going to be much so fun. It looks like Sayuri still hasn't caught onto the kind of situation I am in. Sure, being friends with everyone is nice, but does it really need to stop there? We'll just have to see what the future holds, Sayuri. I pat Sayuri on the shoulders. Pat. We'll see about that. I said that more to myself than to her, but it's easy to use Sayuri as an intentional monologue sometimes. Okay. Yeah. Let's do this. Oh, okay. Let's do this. Let's save the game. Alright, you guys, I guess I want this part here. It's a lot of readings and I know I have messed up a lot of things on and the dialogue stuff. I might have to do this one if I want to come back to play this one again. I have to do like okay, I'm just letting the motorcycle just pass by first. I'll have to do like not very often, or my voice will just gonna kill my throat instead here. But anyway, you guys, thank you for watching here. If you want me to continue, just press the damn like buttons and tell me in the comment sections then, okay? Here we go. Alrighty, let's end this here. If you like my live stream this time, press like and subscribe. and then see you again in the next video or whatever. Well then, thanks for watching, and don't forget to ring the bell to get a new video notifications, right? So see ya!